Welcome to the Raw Food Health Empowerment Podcast. I'm your host, Samantha Salmon, certified holistic health coach and author of You Can Afford to Be Healthy. And this podcast looks at a holistic approach to health from a multi-generational and multinational perspective of women of color. All right, so today we're talking about vegan collagen because I was told by this woman that collagen saved her life and that's why she needs to eat meat and all this stuff. And I always question that because, that really doesn't make sense to me based off of what the science says. So I dug into collagen because I didn't really understand why folks were using it. But it turns out collagen, people have found that collagen can be really helpful for their joints and for anti-aging properties, like for wrinkles and stuff. Apparently the Chinese have been doing this for a long time. And I know even in Jamaican culture, Jamaicans historically and even now eat cow tripe, which is basically intestines, and cow foot. This is where collagen is, because collagen is basically the minerals, the connective tissue that minerals cling to when bone is formed. It's the structure that holds everything up. So we're not just a bag of stuff. There's the bone, but the collagen keeps all the muscles and tendons and stuff on the bone, right? But yeah, so I don't know, like in Jamaican culture, did they ever talk about why folks would eat, cow tripe and cow foot and all that? Was it just to not make any part of the cow go to waste, or did they think it had some health benefits?
Okay. Not from a nutritional aspect of it, but I'm just gonna give you from my understanding growing up as a young girl. Because I eat every part of the cow. The only part I never eat was the dung. Growing up, every part of the cow tastes good, Sam. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I have no knowledge of nothing then. I just did what other people do. We were told that eating the brain of the cow make you knowledgeable. So every
Wait, y'all,
time
wait. Y'all like brains? Y'all like
cow,
cow brains?
cow brains, they said it make you
Wow.
knowledge. They said it make you knowledgeable, and they used to make you eat it with scrambled egg. So we ate it. To be honest, it tastes good. All right. This was my young age growing up. Wait, no, don't turn up your nose. You'd be surprised. We ate the tripe. We ate the foot. We ate the liver. We ate the lungs. Every part of the.
Was the lung supposed to make you breathe better?
I don't know. I don't understand, but every part, they don't throw away nothing.
But
Okay.
why? Like, was there a rationale? Did anybody ask, "Hey, mom, hey, dad, why we eating cow lungs?"
Tastes good. That's all I knew. Remember now, I'm speaking from a child, not a grown up, from a child. That they used to fix that and it used to taste. We eat curry tripe, we eat tripe all different ways. And it
And you
tastes.
know what? This is really just a testament to where people, they say like, "I don't like this and I don't like that," like healthier foods they don't like. But it's like if you can make cow brains taste good,
Tastes good. You can make
hello, reverse engineer, like
it.
obviously.
No, like it's not. See, I'm going forward though. Say, I'm only telling you about this, but I'm going forward. I would never go backwards. Because going backwards, I think it would probably put me to my grave. Because I told you before that no one, we used to have people check our cows to see if the cow is in good health. They do the blood test, they do all kind of tests on the cow before they kill the cow to make sure that the cow have no disease. Now, I don't know what they're doing to the cows over here. I don't see what they do. So I would never go back and eat those things. Thank God I survived.
Yeah. So that's a great point you bring up because the collagen craze, right? People want, the fountain of youth, and they're saying collagen is it because it's lubricating joints, it's getting rid of wrinkles. Apparently, it's also good to repair the GI tract, the intestinal lining. But the animal-based collagen that folks are using is basically ground up animal parts, right? And even doctors, like mainstream doctors and dermatologists, are saying that this stuff is dangerous because you can literally get mad cow disease. They did a study and tested 14 of the most popular collagen supplements, and they found that not only is there a concern for mad cow disease, but because animal fat is like a sponge for heavy metal contaminants, basically, that these supplements had high levels of cadmium. And
Right.
both cadmium and mad cow disease cause neurological disorders. So this is not really a healthy product. It's not, because this is one of those things where does the benefits outweigh the risk? And I would say no, especially since we have other options. There is a vegan collagen. It's not like, so with the animal based collagen products, you're actually consuming animal collagen, but the vegan products give you basically the tools your body needs to make collagen, because naturally, like me in particular, right? So people, like, my joints are pretty much working okay. I don't really have wrinkles, and that's because my body is naturally making collagen through amino acids, vitamin C, and other minerals, right? um and I have, so if you're listening to this right now, you want to check the show notes to see, I have some meal ideas that you can be consuming right now to make sure your body is making collagen. And these are all things that I eat on a regular basis. Um, yes, when you get older in years, just, and also depending on your lifestyle, if you had an autoimmune disorder, if you were a smoker, if you had like a really toxic lifestyle, then your collagen stores basically run low, right? But so they have these vegan collagen builders, is what they call it. So basically it gives your body what it needs so your body can make its own collagen fast acting. So if the food source is not sufficient for you, you can take this vegan collagen builder. And there's a couple of good brands. There's Sun Warrior has one, and my favorite brand is Garden of Life. They have one, which the ingredients are super clean. Why are you laughing?
I find it so funny because wrinkles is something that you'll never get away from when you turn certain age. The reason for that is, and that's why I'm laughing, because I'm so absorbed in the Bible that I believe everything it says. And this is where I always tell you something. The Bible is such a preparation for every aspect of your life. You will not get away from wrinkles. Just make sure that the brain is not wrinkling. That's all you're concerned about. To make sure that you nourish the brain, worry about what's going on the inside. The outside is not a problem. The outside is only a covering for the inside. The Bible tell you that you're gonna get old and wrinkled. Okay? So those are the things that I've never worried about. That's why I never question what the cow give and what the cow don't give. All I know that I will not eat the cow anymore. But you're gonna get old and wrinkled. You can't run away from it.
Yeah, that's why, like, the everything I've been reading about folks consuming this stuff to get rid of wrinkles reminds me of vampires, like the vampire shows, how they basically suck the blood of these living people so that they can live, you know. So okay, so you destroy your body, and so now you're now a parasite to other living beings, which I guess, you know, if that's your choice, this is, it's not, I can't say we don't see that in the animal kingdom. Parasites exist, right? And I would say this is an example of how human beings are parasites. We can ruin a kidney and just get someone else's kidney, or get, now you can harvest, different pieces of tissue from animals to create organs and things for ourselves. So it's like, you know, we can just run through this body, and if we have enough money, we can just be a parasite and just organ harvest, right? That's an option, right? But, you know, there are healthier options. you know?
Like, I kind of sad. I kind of feel sad that we have to kill an animal just to look younger.
Yeah,
It,
it's quite strange.
it bothered me because
But
I
you
don't know.
know, you've heard of the vampire facials though, right? Where they literally are putting blood on their face and people have gotten like disease. Did we talk about this on the podcast? So it's like just
But
this
it
is
is
just
gross though.
yeah, it is really gross. The lengths that people go to. And you know what? Back in the 80s actually in America, they were using collagen kind of like how they use Botox now. You where you just,
And
do lip injections and
it is
things.
so ugly, Sam. Not like when you age gracefully.
Yeah.
Like embrace it. You know what I prayed about? I prayed about, dear God, when I turn 70, I'd love to embrace my gray hair. I'm not even 70 yet.
Yeah.
I have another 2 years to go. I'm not 70 yet. And look, I feel so beautiful. I love my gray hair. Then people would say to me, why don't you color hair? No, this is what I want. This
Hmm.
is what I feel comfortable with. I'm happy with it because within yourself, you have to learn to appreciate you first.
Yeah. You got to
Okay.
appreciate all the stages of you, you know?
Live.
It took a lot to get you to where you are, and some
I-
people don't even make it there.
I'm not
Jesus
going
didn't
backward.
even make it there. You know what I'm saying? So, like this is a marker of I've lived God has chosen to keep me here this long to still work on this mission he has called me to do. I My work is not done, and
Say that again.
my work is not done.
When I told you that when you were younger, you made those statements, you tell me you can't remember. But yes, I'm hearing it now again for the second time. Okay, go ahead, darling.
Yeah. Yeah. So, there's that. But then, I can understand for folks who have joint issues, right? Where they would feel called to this because with the
Yes.
people that I work with who are trying to lose weight, for whatever reason, it could be age, it could be diet, it could be lifestyle, it could be just the heavy weight burden just rubbing on their joints for so long, for decades, where they've worn out, the joints. And so collagen could be useful for that. And so I understand, so we
And
go through
that-
our things and we don't, like, we didn't know, and now we know better, and thank God there are healthy options like these brands that I mentioned. And no,
right.
I'm not sponsored by the brands, but I do believe in getting quality supplements. If you're going to take a supplement, make sure it's quality. Read the ingredients, just like any other packaged product you would pick up, right? You want to read the ingredients, because I don't really do supplements. I try to get everything I need from
But you're
food.
gonna put it on the website. You're gonna post it, right?
Yes, the link will be in the show notes. And also, their food sources. I don't want to, because the food sources are going to be on there, some meal ideas, because you don't really necessarily need to go to supplements unless you feel like you're in an emergency situation.
Well, I think
Um,
right now of any kind, but people who are plant-based have to stay focused. But the supplement right now would be very good because we here now have in bad weather, and I'm quite sure a lot of people are, and it's hard to get to the store. So if you have supplement, you can use it in the meantime till you get back on track. Because right now people are off track
mhm.
because of bad weather and because of COVID for a lot of people. So that I can understand.
Yeah, and it was interesting to learn that collagen helps with weight loss, not just through, being able to be active because of the, repairing and easing of joint pain and all this, but it apparently also boosts metabolism and increases muscle mass. They must have done a study comparing groups who both groups were exercising, but the group who exercised with collagen had increased skeletal muscle, resulting in increased metabolism over time. So I know for folks who are concerned about their metabolism and just doing any little extra thing they can do to increase weight loss, they've collagen has shown to be helpful. But again, you have to exercise. So, you
But
know,
you know what help with weight loss though?
yeah.
Fasting. Like if you do sleep, get like 8 or 9 hours sleep,
Hmm.
So this way you can at least skip a meal. That help with weight loss.
Yeah,
If-
yeah, fasting is really great for that.
And exercise. Keep moving that body.
Yes, this is something you can't really get around. Exercise has so many benefits, and there are benefits, even there are things that are happening that we don't even know all the things yet, right? Science is constantly discovering new things. And so I think the main idea is the fact that our lymphatic system needs to move. And
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
no pump to move it unless we move our bodies, right? And so you have to be active in some kind of shape or fashion. You know, it doesn't even really matter what it is. Just pick
yeah.
something and do it on a consistent basis.
And it make the brain function better too.
Right.
Movements.
If you are interested in losing weight, you want to lose unwanted pounds, sign up for Self Care Salon. There is a link in the show notes, and you'll find a variety of foods to help you reach your health goals, a whole year of raw vegan meal plans. And it's a simple, affordable way, a sustainable way to do the raw food lifestyle. That's basically what you learn in this program so that you can reach your health goals.